Also, guys, welcome back again. This is your boy Adamslink. Welcome to another crazy video, and good morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. Of course, we are celebrating Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all intending fathers. Happy Father's Day to every man out there. You know, we are not being celebrated enough. You know, we just have just one day to celebrate ourselves as men. So please, I think this time all the women should celebrate us and buy us some gift, most especially our girlfriends, wives, and daughters. So, ASUU strike. We are still on ASUU strike, and of course, we're going to also look at Peter Obi. This video will be mainly about politics. You know, I always give you special updates on the political situation in Nigeria. You know, election is coming, so that I've dedicated one video a day discussing about politics and all the updates and all the rest. You know, Peter Obi, Atiku, and Tinubu have all picked their running mate, but Peter Obi running mate is still a little bit decisive because of the merger between NNPP and Labour Party, which I really think is good for both parties. They have, however, confirmed it. Kwakwanso confirmed it yesterday that they are still talking, trying to finalize everything. So I just hope. And meanwhile, Peter Obi picked Doing as his running mate, but Doing just to fill that seat though, because Doing is a Yoruba man. It's just to fill that seat. So if Kwakwanso agree to be Peter Obi vice, then I think that is a really good chances for them to win or go for the election. But if they just go their separate ways, I think they are joking with themselves, honestly. If they go their separate ways and the Peter Obi want to go to that election picking Doing, I honestly, so like I've said before, I really think Peter Obi will be joking with himself if he's going to that place picking a Yoruba man as a running mate, honestly. Because like I've said before, let's call a spade a spade. APC still have the upper hand, and they have done the right thing already because Tinubu has picked a running mate, and Atiku as well has done the right thing. He has picked a running mate as well. So Peter Obi Labour Party are still a little bit shaking. So please, despite the social media buzz, despite the youth being rallying around you, like giving you all the encouragement that you need, do not take the real political working for granted. You still need to go down to that grassroots outside social media and talk to people who really matters in the society, people who can get you there, because they are kingmakers. Despite our votes, there are still other things that are into politics that do not really have to do with voting. So Peter Obi, make sure you try as much as possible to keep working on that as well, because APC still has the upper hand and PDP as well. So Labour Party is still like the minority. So they have to really come together. I think it's a good measure if Kwakwanso and Peter Obi agree to come together. And we saw Ekiti State election won by APC Biodu. Well, that's a really great one. But what were you guys expecting? That on that particular election day, Tinubu was in Ekiti fighting, trying as much as possible to make sure APC got that state. And meanwhile, Peter Obi was in Egypt, of course, learning more about how to grow Nigerian economy and all the rest, in case if he win or not. Then we saw Atiku. Atiku wasn't even in Nigeria. He's currently on a vacation, and there are pictures to that as well, which we're going to be discussing. Well, the guy won, and PDP came. I was expecting PDP to at least second, but APC come first, SDP second with 82,000 votes, then PDP third with 60-something thousand votes. And that in Ekiti State, we saw a lot of bribing. a lot of vote buying. That was the video I posted in my the first video I've posted today. We're talking about that vote buying. I feel really angry, disappointed with the girl and those people who were involved. Like I've said before, see, politicians will not stop offering people body to buy their vote. They will not stop. They will never stop. But the thing is that you never even learn from your mumu. That 5,000 naira, the 5,000 naira they give to all those youth. Last 4 years ago, it was 5,000 naira. And what 5,000 naira can buy then, if you want to even use your head, what 5,000 naira can buy then, it's not what 5,000 naira can buy now. 2005, 4 years ago, is the 5,000 naira now. So why don't you even increase that 5,000 naira to 10,000 naira? Even if you want to collect money, why don't you increase it? Why don't you increase it? You sold your entire existence, your life for the next 4 years for 5,000 naira. And you go home happy. Oh, those of you, the guy that collected money, of course, we buy all the booze, maybe possibly go to Ashawo house, knock Ashawo for 1,000 naira, 1,005, and that is just the investment. Because what else do you want to use 5,000 naira for? You want to use 5,000 naira to buy phone? How is that even possible? It's not possible. Or you want to use it to invest? Invest in what? 5,000 naira. It's simple. It's drink Ashawo, because you can still get Ashawo for 1,000, 1,005. So that's the only thing you will ever use it for. Nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing. So let me say, in the next, they did that election yesterday and they collected that money yesterday. So let me say, in the next 7 hours, that money is gone. That money is gone. Just like that. And you will go back. And you think God will not punish you, Abi? You think God, nature, karma doesn't say, God will punish you. He might not punish you, okay, with the economy, but things will just become difficult for you, extra difficult. And you'll be asking, oh, you will go to church, go to mosque. Why am I not getting job? Why am I not, anything I put my money in, it's not working? Because you don't know. You may have offended your spirit, the vote that you sold. Not only your vote, you sold out other people vote as well. In a way, see, okay, guys, please, if you are friends with people who are selling their vote, I want you guys to quickly unfriend them. Honestly, unfriend them, because they do not mean well for you. And if they can sell their vote, they can sell your own destiny. Well, let's talk about Peter Obi again. Was recently coming back from Egypt. We saw how Nigerians were there to rally around him and welcome him back. We're chanting the next president of Nigeria, the next president of Nigeria. Please, my advice is that no matter these people laughing, coming, it's good with the love and all the rest. See, he should be carried away with it all. Let him go and do his own work. He should do his own work very well. Because I just want him, when the proper campaign starts, he should go down to all those villages, because the cities already know about Peter Obi. Somehow, but the real campaign should be in all those villages. Talk to people and I want youth. I saw a video of a guy campaigning for Peter Obi in a bus. That was so great. Campaigning for Peter Obi. He wasn't paid, nothing. He was selling medicine, so he decided to use the opportunity to campaign for Peter Obi. So just imagine if youth we start campaigning for Peter Obi when the campaign properly starts. Why PDP, APC are spending huge money for campaign rallies and youth on their own. In any way you find yourself, just campaign. I bet you the election, Peter Obi will if Peter Obi won't win that election, then I think it would be like a massive corruption that happened, massive ringing. Well, and I saw Atiku on holiday, and it's good though. The campaign has not really started, and after with all the stress coming from the primaries and all the rest, everyone deserves holidays. So he's resting now. Meanwhile, Tinubu is not resting. No. Tinubu is Nigeria preparing. Atiku dey on holiday. Peter Obi just came back. Peter Obi is still trying to get advice. Person I see that is much more ready for this election. I think I will give it to Tinubu, honestly. I will give it to Tinubu. So to end this video, let's talk about ASUU strike. A pastor prophesied that on the 17th of this month, ASUU strike will be no more. In case you are doubting that, well, let me play you the video again, guys.
I'm a prophet. You are. Listen to me.
I hear you, sir.
By this 17th of June.
Yes, sir.
ASUU is calling off the strike.
Guys, in case you guys were doubting why, if I'm lying about pastor prophesying that ASUU will call off the strike, well, we are, today's date is 19 on Sunday precisely, so we are still here. Even they also did an interview recently, and they said they are not hungry people, that hunger will not make them call off any strike, and they are not beggars. Of course, I understand them as well. When we are talking about massive looting, Accountant General of Nigeria, 80 billion naira, and also it just demanding from 30 something 40 billion, I think. So one person, well, what do you expect? And the funniest thing is that they keep telling us that we are borrowing to pay salary. If you guys are borrowing to pay salary, then where do people get this money that they loot? Well, thank you guys for watching. It's a boy again, Adamslink. I will still keep giving you updates every day concerning politics. So thank you for always tuning in, for watching. I'll catch you next time. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Bye.